Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is scaling a deployment. We have seen that deployments contain replica sets, which runs a particular number of replicas that we mentioned. Now, in replica set, we can do scale out and scale in. And the same thing should be available in deployments also, because otherwise it doesn't make much sense to have a replica set behind a deployment. And let us go ahead and scale out and scale in the deployments which we have just created. This is the deployment I'm talking about, deployment with replicas. And I want to scale this deployment out and then scale this deployment in. But the command is a little tricky. Pay attention here. Of course, the command starts with kubectl and then scale. And after that, we have to give the name of the deployment. So we have to tell Kubernetes API server that we want to scale deployment rather than a replica set. And the way to do it is deployment.v1.apps. So it will tell the Kubernetes API server that I'm going to scale a deployment. Now, which deployment? Of course, here we have to mention the name of the deployment we want to scale. And in our case, the name of the deployment is deployment with replicas. And then followed by dash dash replicas, which I have already seen as part of the replica set. This is pretty similar. This is the only noticeable change that we have to do. You have to mention the name of the deployment, but before the name of the deployment, we have to tell the API server that it is a deployment. And the way to do that is deployment.v1.apps. Press enter. So now it will tell you that the deployment has been scaled. Let us go ahead and see the deployment again. Now this time, instead of 3 pods, the same deployment is running 5 pods. And of course, let us go ahead and do a describe on this deployment to see what the event stream is showing us. So this is the deployment that we created. Everything is same, but notice the difference in the event stream. It says that it scaled up replica set deployment to 3. That was the initial one, which happened of almost 11 hours back. And just recently, it has been scaled again to 5. It was scaled up. And the way to do that is using the scale command of the deployment. Now let us go ahead and scale down. You know what has to be done. It is the same command, but the only thing is that you have to reduce the number of replicas. So here I'm mentioning that the number of replicas would be 1. If we do get deployments again, so now the same deployment is running only 1 pod. And let us go ahead and do a describe. And in the event stream, it is saying that the deployment has scaled the replica set down to 1. Let us try to find the same information using replica set. And this is the replica set that we know. And this is part of the replica set because it is controlled by the deployment, and the name of the deployment is deployment with replicas. And here, so see the event stream, it is showing you all the activities that have happened so far. Almost 11 hours back, we created 3 pods. These 3 pods were created by the replica set because we created the deployment. And almost 3 minutes back, 2 more pods were created because we scaled the deployment up. So the number of pods became 5. Then we scaled the deployment down to number of replicas 1. So it deleted 4 pods. So all the event streams are captured here. And as you can see, this is the label pod template hash as I was talking about. Don't worry about these port, host port being none. We'll discuss these things shortly in later videos. Now, how do you delete a deployment? The command is kubectl delete deployment followed by the name of the deployment. So the first deployment has been deleted. Let us go ahead and delete the second deployment as well. So now if you see, all the deployments are gone. We should not have any replica set also. And we should not have any pods too. So in this demo, I have shown you how to create a deployment. Then I have shown you how to scale a deployment up and down. But we have not yet discussed the main purpose of the deployment, which is rolling update, or basically doing updates of the deployment. How do you do that? Let us go ahead and see how that is done.